Welcome to Hypixel Skyblock, where anyone can be anything if you work for it, and as for myself, I had no clue where to start in this wonderful land. Luckily, Angel Penguin, who is subscribed to the channel, decided to show me around and get the ropes of everything. From the addiction-causing auction house to the mayor system and different ways to make money, Hypixel Skyblock is going to be one heck of a grind. When I came into this, I knew I wanted to be the mayor of Skyblock, but I quickly realized I couldn't do this, which left me searching for my true purpose. See, I wanted to make a name for myself, and I couldn't start a potato war since that's already been done. I started to look through the Skyblock menu and I had two options for what I wanted to do. One, I could become the most powerful person in Skyblock, or the richest, but I couldn't do both. Or could I? I left for the auction house to learn how it worked, and I realized I could work my way around it with my knowledge from the World of Warcraft auction house. I also saw a name in there. I'm a Squid Kid, and he had a YouTube tag in his name, which can be a goal for another time. For now, I wanted to level up some of my skills, so I went to finish finding all the NPCs and immediately started stealing all the crops I could find and selling them for money. I then found an NPC who told me to make a wheat minion, and now I have 2 minions working for me full-time, 7 days a week at only $7.25 an hour. After I acquired my wheat minions, I then finally went into the mines and found a pickaxe for a guy which he so kindly gave me, and shortly after, I returned to the blacksmith and turned my diamond sword into a legendary diamond sword through reforging. At this point, I felt pretty good about my combat and headed to the spider's den, where I found a grandma wolf and she gave me my first pet that helped me do combos or something. I didn't really read it. I also got a quest to kill a keeper, so I went on my way to find one, but when I saw someone getting their butt kicked, I decided I was best off trying not to kill a keeper. After that, I then farmed wheat for God knows how long, way too long, and returned to my island. And that's where we are now. So at this point, I still don't know what the heck I'm doing. I made a little farm. It's probably super inefficient, and I should probably get some auto hoppers or auto settlers on these guys. But a man who's trying to take over the world of Skyblock can't necessarily do so without fixing up his own island first. I don't even know if I want to do that. There's so many places I haven't been yet. I've touched only the outer islands. I haven't been there, haven't been there, haven't been there, haven't been there. Apparently this place is super big and it's got some super good drops, and apparently there's like all sorts of items and stuff. Like there's a Hyperion. But yeah, there's all sorts of stuff here, like dragon helmets, a mythic dungeon helmet that provides like gear scores and stuff. I don't know where I am in terms of all that. I'm only wearing full diamond that I got from the bottom of the diamond mine. So I'm probably super behind in terms of everything else, but I've literally just been sitting here mining wheat for a while, selling that because it's the most profitable thing I can do right now. If I go to my skills, yeah, my farming is pretty high level. It's level 11, almost level 12. What is this? Are these free? Can I have these? But yeah, so I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what skill I want to like be a profession in, because there's farming, mining, combat, foraging, fishing, enchanting, alchemy. There's so many stuff. Rune crafting, social, like taming, dungeoneering. I could do all of them, but I think for now I need to level up the main skills because I think those are pretty important to stuff doing later on. So I need to level up my main skills, but first I want to tidy up my island about a bit because I'm sitting on just a floating rock, and we can't have that. So I'm going to steal a bunch more crops, get some more money, and we're going to hopefully be able to afford some blocks. I know that stuff's pretty expensive, so I'm going to steal all these crops and we'll see where that gets me. Alright, so 12,000 gold should be enough for me to buy most of the building blocks I want from the island. I mainly just want to expand. I want to expand out, so like grass and stone. Yeah, dang, this stuff gets expensive real fast. But yeah, so that's not too bad. I saw a place where I could get wooden platforms to build below my island, but I don't remember where those were. I'll just take a water bucket instead. But I know for a fact I'm going to need a crap ton of grass. So 10 stacks of that might do. And I'll put it in my ender chest. Keeping all this hay so I can upgrade my wheat minions. So hopefully that's a good idea. Then I need a bunch of stone. Let's hope that's enough. And add that to the ender chest as well. we will see what that gets us. I mainly just want to, like, I want to expand the floating island that's already there. I want to make it bigger. So we're going to see what we can do. Now, as far as I'm aware in this game mode, you can infinitely expand however far you want. So I'm going to leave what I've done there for now. I haven't put any stone at the bottom of the island, but I did expand the grass platform on the top out. Put this right here so I don't die. And there's some mobs over here. As far as I'm aware, you can expand out infinitely, which really excites me because I want to build a crazy looking island. Right now, that doesn't look great. It doesn't look great at all. I need to fix that. Go away. Stop. Go home. Doesn't look great at all. Definitely gonna fix it later, but I just needed a bigger platform to work with. Got a little storage, got a little other people set up there mining our crops. And if I put all my junk that I just got away, I need to figure out how to make these guys get an automatic seller. I know there's an automatic seller for them. Our auction house doesn't seem to have a enchanted hopper. I could probably figure this out. Enchanted hopper is probably just a bunch of hoppers in a circle. Let me go make some, well, I need iron. All right, let me go make a trip to the mine, gather some iron, and then make a bunch of hoppers. And hopefully if I make a hopper out of hoppers, I'll get an enchanted hopper. Okay, so I am way ahead of myself. Apparently, there's a collection here. Yeah, iron ingot collection. Right there. I need to get that. I need to get a crap ton of iron ingots in order to get to the enchanted hopper recipe. So, we're just gonna put that on hold for now. We're not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna put all this in here. We're not gonna worry about that. That's something I'll do on my own time. It was good to know that though, because of the collection stuff. I did not know the collection stuff existed. All right, so I now know what my #1 goal is. On top of being the most powerful, dealing the most damage, don't know how I'll check that, but I just want the best of the best gear. Being the richest, I don't know if I can see who's the richest, but I want to be the richest in this game. Third, I want to be at least top 10% on every single collection of every single item. It's probably not possible. We're going to start with wheat. We're going to start with 1, and we're going to go with wheat. I want to be top 10% in wheat. If it's not too bad of a competition, we'll try to go for top 1. We'll be the first in wheat, which basically means I got to go harvest a lot of wheat. That's what I'll be doing. That's our first goal. He just asked me if I was his favorite. Is sitting your higher level? Yeah, you're my favorite, but don't tell the guy up there. Okay? Dirt's not very thick. He can hear you, but yeah, you're my favorite. So I'm just now starting to realize how much of a grind this is gonna be. So we're gonna take things slow. We're gonna take things nice and slow. It's gonna be a long series, but my end goal is to be the most powerful and be the richest person, and probably be the best of collecting. But definitely gonna need to gather some more wheat, and every single piece of wheat that we get is gonna go towards upgrading our wheat collectors or our wheat minions, and then all the seeds I'm just gonna sell. But yeah, I'm just gonna probably keep going at these fields for a while and see what happens until I hit 25k to see where I rank. So after a considerable amount of time in the mines, yeah, I can take it out. But I made a budget hopper, which has a unreasonable sell price on the auction house or the bazaar. But yeah, I'm gonna put in this guy just so he sells the wheat and stuff, just because it's just passive money. And when I find a better use for it, I'll put it in whatever is a better use for it. But I've been slowly grinding away at the collection stuff for mining, mainly for the iron so I can get the budget hopper, and then just overall just been working on the mining. And if I go back, wheat progression. Anyways, I think I need to get the 15k before I can actually like view my rankings for it, and it'll show me, yeah, rankings require 25k in collection to be ranked. And I only have 10,000 wheat. So yeah, I got a bit of a ways to go before I start ranking for some stuff collected. But yeah, so I'm just gonna keep popping the wheat seeds I get into the garden, and that'll expand my wheat production over here in this place with the big garden that's in the back. So an unreasonable amount of wheat seeds, I think like 97,000 have to be put in here for it to be useful. But yeah. Got a small little farm going up right now, and as soon as I have this fully gone, like fully pasted, I think I can just come in here and just tear it apart, because that would be like 97,000 if not more pieces of wheat or something like that. And I'm assuming I can get something that automatically sells items on my person at a later date. But for now, I have people lining up here that give me XP for Skyblock, I think. So I need to go figure out what they want, give them the hay bales and stuff, so that way I can get more XP for Skyblock, my Skyblock level. And all right, I also got a pet rock. He's level 33 and he's my favorite. I can ride him, but he doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, I can come over here and give these guys the hay bales they want. Yeah, shut up. Here, take the hay bales. And it should have gave me some Skyblock XP, or is it just farming XP? Either way, I want to just do this because it's XP or something rather. It doesn't hurt not to do it, is what I'm trying to say. See, I can see who's visited me and all that, but most of y'all already know that. Most of y'all have been here a lot longer than I have, and I Skymart, all this crap in here. But yeah, looking forward to most of this stuff because it seems pretty intensive, like in terms of time, and I'm not opposed to spending a lot of time on all this stuff at all. While I'm in the Skyblock hub, I wanted to come look at the elections because it ends in 3 days, and I wanted to pick a mayor because from my understanding they do different skills, and I wanted to pick one that would be directly relating to what I want to do. So Diaz wouldn't be bad. 25% more bank interest. I don't have 10 million in the bank yet, so that doesn't do anything for me. But the increased daily NPC buy limits wouldn't hurt. I don't do anything with pets, so I'm not really interested in Diana. Earn 25% more Slayer XP. Again, not too interested in that. Foxy might be. Foxy so far is one of my favorite mayor that I could like vote for. The extra event, the mining fiesta, it happened one time when I was down in the mines. That's super useful. Benevolence and Sweet Tooth, all those aren't bad. Now Marina, whatever you want to call it, the fishing festival, I haven't even started fishing yet. This sounds like it's good, but then again, I don't know. I'm gonna leave this probably here for no. You know what? Screw it. I'm voting for Foxy because the extra events seem super useful to me, but they're just events. Ugh. I'm gonna vote for Diaz just because of the increased buy limit for NPCs. It screams a lot of potential in terms of me leveling up my skills or upgrading, like, you know, like minions, as well as just straight up profit for buying things and selling them on the bazaar. So I'm gonna vote for Diaz. But anyways, I casted the vote I thought would work best, and that's what I'm gonna go with. But yeah, 311,000 votes. And maybe this is useful. Maybe it's something I haven't delved into yet, but it seems pretty okay. I'm happy with that. But I want to go down here, and I was told something about a cookie, a booster cookie. The gain bits, 25% wisdom on all stats, magic find, keep coins on death, permafly on permanent islands, on private islands. All right, I can access the auction house and bazaar anywhere, so sell items directly to the trade with cookie menu, AFK immunity, and then I can, like, I have 0 gems, 0 boost or bits, but fame rank, I can rank up by spending gems and bits. How do I get gems? The booster cookie's free, and I know I can immediately sell this on the bazaar too, I think. I'm gonna grab it. Cost Skyblock gems, bazaar sell price 42 million. I mean, I'm gonna sell it. I'm just gonna sell it. Put that up there, or I'm just gonna put that in my ender chest. Go to page 2, and I'm never gonna use it. Oh, I can't put the item in there? Well, screw you. But yeah, I have to be level 7 to use the bazaar, and I'm level 6, so I need to go do things that get me to level 7. Alright, I'm gonna go kill things, level up some more skill points, and then hopefully I get the Skyblock level 7, and we can start messing with the bazaar. Alright, so I just reached level 7. I've been messing around in the woods area. I've been just doing races, doing the races over here, messing with the harp, and overall just having fun. So I like the woods area, and I'm definitely gonna come back here and see if I can master some more songs on the harp. But for now, we're going to go back to the main hub and check out what the bazaar is all about. I've heard a lot of stuff about this. I said, to the hub. Take me. I want to go now. Okay, so let's see if we can sell this cookie. Sell offer. So they're currently going for that much. So if I sell it... Oh, can I not sell the free one? Ah, it's untradeable. Ah, what bull crap. Okay. Ooh, but I can sell stuff instantly. Okay, interesting. So if I go back and I go to woods. Okay, so there's nothing really stopping me from just selling, because it's worth more doing it that way than it is just selling it at a normal vendor, if I'm correct. I can sell everything in my inventory right now. Okay, so that's interesting. Birchwood is sold for more at an NPC than it is at the bazaar. What about acacia wood? Okay, so NPC sell price. So I would be gaining here, considering compared to selling it at an NPC. What about jungle wood? Again, I'm gaining here. I'm not going to do the buy orders for wood and stuff because it's super simple. Okay, I'm going to mess around with this for a little bit, and I'll come back whenever I guess I make a decent amount of money. So someone just dropped a bunch of, or used a bat firework to drop a bunch of candies. Now what's stopping me from just selling them on the auction house, or the bazaar? If I just go -1 for the best offer and sell them all, there we go. See, someone beat my spruce offer, so then if I go here, go to spruce, sell the spruce, and if I just -1 best offer, just because I really don't care about the 0.1, I mean, I should gain. Alright, so I've been messing around with the spooky event for a little bit, just selling the candies I got. Before you all get angry at me, I did check out the stuff that the Fear Mongrel was selling, and I wasn't really interested in any of it at this moment. I'm kind of just interested in getting a lot of money so I can like upgrade my minions and start making more money. But currently I have $650,000 or coins in my bank, and I'm going to keep it there, that way I don't lose it. Also got a couple rare items like the ectoplasm, which is worth 115,000 on its own in the bazaar, but I'm going to keep it specifically for the ghoul buster. Just keep it in a safe place, that way if I ever get a chance to craft that, I'll have it. But if we head on back to our island, I have a couple rare items. I have refined minerals, I have ectoplasm. Now these might be rare. Well, it says rare, but in terms of the community size, I don't know. Yeah, I was abusing the bazaar a bit, and I'm going to probably leave this episode off at that. I think this is a good start. I'm going to be doing a lot of it between episodes, so it's going to be not all project progress is going to be within episodes. I'm also going to be doing a little bit on live streams, hopefully here in the upcoming future. But with that said, if you like this episode in any way, shape, or form, don't mind the mobs behind me. But if you like this episode, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care.